Before I yield back, however, Mr. Chairman, I have some parliamentary inquiries.
You're recognized.
Mr. Chairman, isn't it true that there is no language in either Rule 10 or Rule 11 that grants the Committee on Homeland Security jurisdiction over the impeachment of any federal officer?
That is not a valid parliamentary inquiry. You need to state the rule and how it relates to this proceeding.
That's why it's an inquiry, because I'm referencing either Rule 10 or Rule 11 that grants the Committee of Homeland Security jurisdiction over impeachment of any officer.
There was a vote on the House floor, actually the motion made by the Democrats, to move impeachment articles to this committee. That trumps the rules, and it passed the House floor, and we are proceeding in accordance with the demands of the United States House of Representatives by vote of the members.
For the parliamentary inquiry.
Gentleman is recognized.
Is the chair aware that of the 5 resolutions impeaching Secretary Mayorkas introduced in the House so far this Congress, just one, House Resolution 863, has been referred to the Committee of Homeland Security, and that 4 others have been referred by the Speaker to the Committee on Judiciary?
Again, I need to know the rule that you think this is in violation of, so it's not a correct parliamentary inquiry.
I didn't understand your ruling.
Not a valid parliamentary inquiry.
Further parliamentary inquiry, Mr.
Gentleman is
Chairman.
recognized.
Would the chair inform the committee of which rule or precedent supports the idea that the motion to refer overrides House rules on committee jurisdiction, particularly over a constitutional matter that should have been referred to the Committee on Judiciary?
That is not a valid parliamentary inquiry.
Further parliamentary inquiry.
The gentleman is recognized.
Has the full House authorized this impeachment inquiry, such as it did on January 14th, 1876, for the investigation of then Secretary of War William W. Belknap, or such as the House did on December 13th, 2023, for the investigation of President Biden?
Again, not a valid parliamentary inquiry. The House of Representatives voted to send this to this committee.
Further parliamentary inquiry.
The gentleman is recognized.
Is the chair aware that the Committee on the Judiciary adopted internal rules of procedure for the conduct of its impeachment inquiry of ex-President Trump in 2019? And does the chair intend to follow suit and adopt additional committee rules to ensure due process for Secretary Mayorkas in this as yet unauthorized inquiry?
Again, not a valid parliamentary inquiry.
Further parliamentary
The
inquiry.
gentleman is recognized.
And in reference to the Secretary's right to due process, I have the following parliamentary inquiry, Mr. Chairman. Does the committee intend to follow the Secretary to be represented by counsel during these impeachment proceedings?
The committee will follow the rules of the House on that measure.
So do I understand that Secretary Mayorkas will be allowed counsel?
The committee will follow the rules of the House on that.
Further parliamentary inquiry.
The gentleman is recognized.
Does the committee intend to allow the Secretary's counsel to be present at all hearings and deposition?
The committee will follow the rules of the House.
Additional inquiry.
The gentleman is recognized.
Does the committee intend to allow the Secretary's counsel to present evidence and object to the admission of evidence?
The committee will follow the rules of the House.
Is that a no?
The committee will follow the rules of the House.
So, do the rules allow it? That's my point.
We will follow the rules of the House as they are written, and the question isn't pertinent to this committee hearing today.
Well, I think we'll get to that at some point, Mr. Chairman, but I just want to go on the record in pursuit of this is that when former President Trump had impeachment matters brought before, Senator Lindsey Graham made sure that he was afforded counsel and questions and everything. And I'm just trying to make sure that we follow some kind of order in that.
As I stated, Mr. Ranking Member, we will follow the rules of the House.
Thank you. Further parliamentary inquiry. Does the committee intend to allow the Secretary's counsel to call and cross-examine witnesses?
Again, the committee will follow the rules of the House.
Further parliamentary inquiry.
Gentleman is recognized.
Does the committee intend to give the Secretary's counsel access to and the ability to respond to the evidence added by the committee?
The committee will follow all of the rules of the House.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. With that, I yield back.